Hey, welcome. Good morning. Hey, Dominic. We are back for the New York stream. I know it's a little bit dark, but I had to close down pull the shaders a little bit lower because it was so, the sun is shining straight through into my room and it's super hot outside. Gabor de Han, hello. Üdvözöllek. Servus. I'm gonna do like I have a light source. Just give me a second. It's here. All right, now it's better. You love darkness. All right. Now I have some lights over here. You know, the streamer lamp, like everybody does. I have my stress ball. Everything is set up. So it's super hot outside. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Outside, it's. Give me a second. Right now it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 38 degrees Celsius. And no cloud on the sky. And 100 degrees. So, yeah, I had to pull down. I have to close everything. And that's crazy. I'm in a short position, by the way, on Nasdaq with micros. It is melting the roads. Yeah, almost the same here. Almost the same here. Like super hot outside. The sun is killing. Like literally. It's dangerous outside right now. So I just pull down everything. Curtains, shaders, whatever. And I'm sitting in the darkness. The AC is on max. Maximum. All right, and I had to open the window. Fiance, she's cooking the late lunch, so sorry for the noises, but she's cooking, and because there's just no air right now, only the AC, which is outside in the living room. Super hot. Anyway, I'm in this short position right here. On Nasdaq, as you guys can see it. This is a funded account, by the way, and that's it. I'm hoping that we will go lower. Of course, I'm a little bit scared because we didn't make a new high, and as we all know it, Nasdaq is super bullish all the time. I'm trying to go for at least a 1 to 2 risk to reward here. So my final TP is 14.50. That's my final TP in this trade. So let's see. The trades are, hey. Price action, what? I don't have any price action course. I only have a small mini course. Which is based on indicators that I sell, but it's not price action course. I have a mini course with exponential moving averages, based on the core entry is based on the ICT 2022 model, but I'm combining it with exponential moving averages for those who are a little bit uncertain of where the daily trend or daily bias. That is the only thing I'm selling as a course, because it is what it is. I make money from selling courses. There you go. I said it before, but this is the only thing I sell right now, and the Discord membership, but no price action. No price action. So My own style. Well, it's still a course. I'm using the core concept is the ICT 2022 model. I just added a few small things, and that's it. Nothing special. Today I made $70 on another funded account, by the way. And we had some good trades. I mean, one good trade on gold earlier. For now, this is the only one I'm hoping that I will get. But there's still some way to go. Let's see what else is going on. I'm watching gold too, and I was checking the 15-minute and the 5-minute, and so far it's still, I mean, I don't have a clear direction on gold. If I look at it on the 1 hour, it can go anywhere. It can just go lower to continue to take out the NFP candle, which is this one. With the long wick, it can definitely go lower or whatever, but I don't have an entry, and I'm still a little bit scared of gold. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared to take a trade on gold. I mean, I do, but not always. Now Nasdaq could be scary as well, but that's why I take it with micros. Hey Voida, it does like, can you please make a deep price action course? I want to learn and it's very helpful. Well, a full course I don't know if I would be able to do, because I'm not like, I think there are so many price action videos out there, but what I can do is because I like to trade the order blocks and smart money concepts, what I can do is do a video or two about the market maker sell and buy model, which I like, and how I combine it with the entry models that I use, because I think the market maker buy and sell model is one of the is one that has the most value, so I can do that. Intercourse. There's intercourse. It's intercourse. I should be putting this to break even, right? I'm gonna put this to break even. All right, I sold a few contracts, so I booked some profits. There you go. It's break even and sold for micros. So basically it's almost a full 1 to 2, but it's going to be like a 1.7. If it can reach the final TP, then this could be a 1.7. If not, then it's still all right. 27.50 could be like that. 27.50. All right, so it's at break even. Unexpected reply. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Definitely. I definitely wanted to do a video about those things, you know, the market maker buy and sell model, because I do like it. I think it's very, very, very valuable. So yeah, look at that. Wow, almost got my TP right there. Almost got it. I feel like maybe I should be selling one more Connie. Down there. All right, sold one more. And I think I'm going to trail it down here. There. Just let's get out of this position. I don't want to give back money to the market because this is a funded account, and there you go. And I don't want to give back any profits. It's not too much. It's like 140 bucks, 139 bucks, but it's still money. So it wasn't a good, I mean, a bad one. It wasn't the best one, but it's still good. By the way, I think we're going to 704. That's where we should be heading. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the area that I think price is going to go. So I'm hoping for that. This trade was good. It was a small one, but still, it was a trade. Small trade is a good trade always. I mean, as long as it makes money. As long as it's a win. There's still a lot to go to get to those payouts. But I'm patient. I'm patient, so today I had two good trades, one on gold and one on Nasdaq. Oh, look at that. Gold is dropping. And by the way, if you look at the 5-minute entry, this was the swing high. OTE entry was here, somewhere in this area. Stop loss up there. 1 to 2 risk to reward, boom. It would have just hit the TP right now if I would have taken this trade. I didn't take it, but boom, there you go. This is it. This was it. And so the next move here should be at 704. I'm gonna wait. Let me know what you guys are doing. Any ideas? I'm open. Hey, favor Sipalani. Euro NZD, what is my analysis? Monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour. I don't really trade that, but Euro NZD, wow, well, I guess we have some, I don't even have it here. Euro NZD. Don't really know how it moves right now, but let's go with the this is Euro NZD monthly. The monthly is definitely consolidating. Look at that. We're inside of a range, more consolidation on the monthly. On the monthly just went into a fair value gap here currently. So it's repricing this gap. That indicates usually a continuation to drop lower, but that's all. On the weekly, well, relative equal lows, so that's also a bearish sign. So here it is, relative equal lows there at 73.91. I mean, on the weekly, I don't really see anything else. There's a small fair value gap at 78.18, which is still, well, 140 pips away. Okay, now this is a little bit more interesting on the daily. Bearish order block on the daily up here. So I just changed my bias to bullish here on Euro NZD because this is a beautiful order block here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. bearish order block. So I would say that is like a magnet up there. And what else? Fair value gap, relative equal highs. This area is definitely important. Go there. And on the 4-hour, oh yeah, edging higher, no real structure shift here. So these wicks to the downside, these are not real structure shifts. These are just pullbacks. So here on the 4-hour, this was more than likely a liquidity sweep down there. And now it's heading higher. So I would say if I stop here at the 4-hour, it's going for those zones up there and it's bullish. That's what I would think on Euro and ZD. Other than that, I don't know, but here is the level. So it's not accurate, but somewhere around 78.19 would be a good target. Of course, it can go lower, maybe. Here's a small gap. But it looks bullish. It looks absolutely bullish to reach higher into that area. That's what I think. All right. Let's see. Market structure shift here. Oh, sorry. This is Nasdaq. Shifted market structure. I'm gonna do it right away. I don't trade that either. But, so market structure shift here. Just looking at Nasdaq closer just for a minute, because another market structure shift lower. Optimal trade entry for any of you guys. This is the OTE level up there. Right there. That's where I would, maybe if we are certain that this is going to go down to this level, then that would be my entry level right there with a stop loss. And boom. 1 to 2 risk to reward. There you have it. Beautiful entry. If you guys want to scale into this one, beautiful 5-minute entry at 723. I'm not going to call it out officially because I already made my trade, but anyway, let's go to real quick on crude. All right. So crude on the monthly consolidation, nothing. We're in the middle, absolutely nothing to see here. Weekly, fair value gap to the downside at 80. Low of this candle, 80.18. So that means that would be the area that I would be going with oil. So being a little bearish on the weekly. Failed to make new highs, which means it could be a pullback. It shifted structure on the weekly though. Look at that. Shifted structure here on crude. Bullish market structure shift. That is why I think, because this is a bullish breaker and this is still the weekly chart, I would say there is a huge chance, look at that, it's still above the 50% level, that this one can pull back to, let's see, 80.18. If I go to the daily, almost the same relative equal lows I suggest on the lower time frames. Fair value gap lower. Yeah, absolutely. This is bearish. This is bearish on crude. I would say we're going down at least, I mean, somewhere around 80.18. But I'm not trading this, so I don't know what to expect from news. I don't know what's happening with fundamentals, but I would be betting on that this one is going to go down to that gap. So yeah, that's all. All right, let me check. Yeah, yeah, Dominic, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, noted, noted, Dominic. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right. Looks like this one repricing again. This was a good entry, and now it's retracing higher on gold. Doesn't really matter. We're below the Asia lows. Still bearish. Sell side liquidity at 23.62. So absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's try this. I mean, no, I'm not entering, but it's still awesome. It is still awesome. Pure awesomeness. I'm thinking to maybe open up my TradeAwait account. I have MyFundedFutures there as well. Also on Rhythmic. But why not put on a few trades on TradeAwait, right? Why not? Let me know what you guys are up to. Are there any trades that you are looking for? I mean, I'm not doing analysis on other markets, but you know, Nasdaq, ES, or gold maybe. These are the things I'm looking at. Also, please push the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. It's free to do, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, we don't forget, don't sleep on it. Today, the Buleanox sale ends for some time at least. We don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they're going to do it next week as well. We don't know. But today is the last day for the 90%. Also, Apex is doing the sale today and maybe tomorrow with the $40 for the big accounts. And also 80% off. Check it out. And of course, the cheapest account, including the activation fee, is MyFundedFutures with $76. 50k account for 76 with the discount is the best. Thank you. Oh, and no activation at Take Profit Trader. All right, we're waiting. Market open is in about 53 minutes. And counting. And counting. And I think everybody's on vacation. Look at that. It's going down. There you go. We should be taking out 704. $704. Almost there. Should have held it, I know, but my strategy is going for above 1.5, but maximum 2R. And that's it. That's how, you know, that's how I do. What did you send me there? Oh, I see. All right. Oh, look at that. 704. 704 taken out. Nice. It didn't go back up there, so this trade was actually not taken in any reality. But eventually, you know, it did go down. So now that we swept Asia low, we still have a 15-minute bullish order block. So let's see. I don't really expect huge movements before Powell speaks. I mean, he's going to shake the market. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he is not going to say anything crazy. I hope. Let's go. It's a quiet day, I think. It should be a quiet day. Even with Powell, I mean, everybody's gonna wait for the 10 a.m. open, that's for sure. That's 100%. And what else? That's pretty much it. That could be still intact for another retracement and further. Yeah, that could. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This entry could be still good. Currently, on the 5-minute, it formed a swing high here on the 5-minute. Now, this would be considered as the latest swing position. So if I zoom it out, and if price would leave this gap open, then I'd say, yeah, it could be a possible short scenario to go into the 15-minute order block. And so, yeah. But it's now invalid. So this is invalid. The other thing which we can look for is on the 15-minute chart. Although my entry is based on the 5-minute, I'd say here is the fair value gap. That's the 15-minute market structure shift, I think, right there. And the fair value gap should be here. So it can be still good for a bearish entry on the 15-minute. Hey, what's the logic behind those order block, and are they doing well? You know, I can explain it in very, very short, but that would not be enough. Actually, I can tell you, but there are like so many, like thousands of videos on YouTube explaining order blocks. Everybody explains it a little bit differently, I think. But the main thing you have to know, first you have to recognize an order block. So an order block is usually shifting structure or confirming a move towards a direction of the trend. For example, I tried to find one. Not two perfect ones, but let's go with, let me delete this here. So first of all, I need some kind of a shift in structure. No, it's not perfect. I want to find a really good one. Here is a bullish order block. This would be fine. Actually, I outlined it here, but I just wanted to find a bearish order block. So for the order block, if it's bullish, we need down close candle into a level of liquidity here as a fair value gap, and pushing the price towards with shifting structure. In this case, not literally shifting, but confirming the move with a strong market structure shift as a continuation, in this case, to the upside. Now, first of all, order block starts at the body of the candle. ICT said it starts at the wick. I always measure it from the body because anyway, in this area, in the order block, they're used, it's almost like supply and demand, but not really. There are lots of orders, of course, because this was a strong candle, and we are just assuming we're just guessing, we're just trying to guess that in this area there are still lots of orders left here that put price higher to push it, and most likely institutional orders. And one would expect, if price gets back to this area down here, then there should be some kind of a bullish reaction again to push price higher, and vice versa on the bearish order blocks. So if you can recognize an order block, you can assume what could happen in these areas. Also, what I realized, and ICT also said something about that, but other YouTubers or traders said it as well, order blocks like to be broken. So in this case, if price goes down into the order block area, there's a high possibility that it's going to break it, break the wick here. So it's going to break it, and then maybe, and that's the guess, maybe it's going to go higher again. Anyway, there are so many videos about that. So many videos. DM, I passed 5 Bluenox levels and made 22K on my 20K Apex PA. DM, I must congratulate you. Where is my soundboard? You deserve an applause, man. Congratulations. DM, that is nice. Killing the market. Dude, I don't know how you do it. Last time you said, you know, it's so encouraging. You know, you said that you lost these accounts, and then here you are just a few days later and already made it back. That is awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, you told me you were very close. Yeah, dude. That's awesome. I don't know how you do it. I think you have the nerves. I mean, in a positive way, I'm trying to say this. So you have the nerve to hold those trades and to go for it. The problem on my end, I burned myself so many times, and I lost, I told you guys, a lot back in 2017, 18. So I lost everything. Basically my whole life was ruined by trading. That these scars are so deep that I just couldn't handle 20 accounts copy trading. I couldn't do that. So if anyone can do that, hats off to you guys or girls. Hats off. I couldn't do that. So right now, as I was saying, look at that. We just tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap here. Boom. I think with maybe one tick. The high of this candle was 18.50. Yeah, with one tick. But even just one tick can change the algorithm. So tapped into it, and there you go. We should be going. You made 22 bucks so far. Hey, 22 bucks is still profit. It's profit. $22 is profit. It's not even a joke. It's serious. You went into the market, made profit, exited. There you go. But I know, guys, Gabor, he is slicing it. You're on cash account. Oh yeah. Because I think you said it earlier that you want to move to your personal account, guys. Gabor is trading on his personal live cash account, not prop firm. So that's awesome. Awesome. I think at the end goal should be that, right? Because if you think about it, if you manage a 50K funded account, you basically have usually like $2,500 of leverage, right? So that's all the virtual money that you have, $2,500. So don't be blinded by the $50,000, all the zeros, or the $300,000, or whatever kind of account you go with. On a 50K account, which are my favorites, you have $2,500 on MyFundedFutures. On TOPSTEP, no. On TOPSTEP, you have $2,000. So, but in many cases, $2,500, and that's all you have. And don't forget that you don't have 50K. The backing of 50K only teaches you to be careless and trade minis like I used to. Yeah, I mean, it's different. You know, it depends on your trading style, strategy. It's definitely up to you how you manage it. But I know that, for example, Gabor was taking huge trades on his evaluation at funded accounts, and he did good actually. But you don't treat it the same way, I think. Yeah, there you go. So I'm very careful and trading micros. There you go. 19K, dude. He made 19K. Would you do it? I always say that, would you treat your personal live cash account? Yeah, me too. I like how he's doing. I think he's really nailing it. And just ask yourself the question, would you treat your personal live cash account as your funded account? I know it's simulated and virtual money, but still. Yeah, it's awesome result. Awesome result. I congratulate you. That is. So some people are criticizing me or asking me, why do I trade micros? You're so lame because you trade micros. You're never going to make money with micros. I respectfully disagree, but I trade micros because if it would be my own personal money, I would not go in with minis, or only I don't even know if I would with minis. Even if I would go in with minis, with one mini would be the max, I would use a very tight stop or carefully watch the position and use a stop loss or close it manually as soon as I don't like what I see. But easy to say, of course. But yeah, it's a different animal, and you have to realize, for example, the nighttime margin being so freaking high, you can't afford to buy even the amount of micros you are used to. Now that is something I wanted to look into as well. So by nighttime, you mean Asia session or London session? Or because I know you're in the US, so trading your own account is same story with the strategy. I mean, overnight. So overnight means Asia session, you mean, right? So Eastern Standard Time, usually like from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But yes, I understand. I guess that's what you mean. I'm just curious, what are the spreads during the London session and the New York session, basically? Yeah, all right. because I'm also thinking to, not now because I'm not there yet, but in the future the goal is to have my to trade on my personal account. But when I had the lowest point in my life in trading wise as well, that was when I was trading my own personal account. So I'm not ready to do it yet, but yeah, 1 trade a day after 2 hours after. Okay, there you go. Yeah, NQ OTE short. Yeah, on the 15-minute it looks good, but don't forget that we took out Asia lows. Pay the trader, we took out Asia lows here. So this makes this 15-minute entry a lower probability entry, but right now it's an OTE short. Exactly. This is an OTE short. You enter now, put the stop loss somewhere up there, and if you target the order block, look at that, risk to reward ratio is 2. If you believe that price is visiting this order block to the left, then this is a possible entry. But sweeping the Asia low makes this a lower probability entry in my understanding, in my personal opinion. That doesn't mean this one can't work. It could still go down. I'm not taking it. I'm not going to take it, but it's up to you. It's up to you. No structure shift on the 5 minutes, so this is not a structure shift because it wicked out. Let me zoom it out here. So this is a wick. I don't consider this as a structure shift. I only consider it with the up close body. So this is not a structure shift. For me, at least. ICT, I know ICT says it's still technically a structure shift. For me, it's not. I like up close candle. On futures, it's the same always, bro. Focusing on one thing repeatedly daily. That's all. That's Dominic. You nailed it. That's what we should all do. Focusing on one thing, practice the same thing over and over and over. Just like we talked about it with 0 Day J in the London session. As Bruce Lee said, what did he said? I'm not afraid of the person who has 10,000 kicks and practiced it one time. I'm afraid of the person who has 1 kick but practiced for 10,000 times. That's the person to be feared of. And the same goes for trading. You don't have to know all the entry models, all the strategies, everything. Just 1, maybe 2. 1 or maybe 2 entry models to go with. And repeat, collect information, collect data, journal, repeat, and you know, fine tune it, but the same exact thing. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do. I also make mistakes, but trying to do every single day the same exact entry. I don't care that I know only 1 or 2 things. I'm going to practice it all over, not stopping. Be the water. It's what Bruce Lee said. There you go. There you go. That's true. That's true. Yesterday I kept shorting and lost all trades. You can short it. For example, I did a short. It turned. You can still go short. Look at this. These were. We had some good shorts, but I think maybe you were not patient enough with your entry model or something like that. I don't know. You can short it in a bull market if you know what you're doing, but you need to have your confirmations. There it goes. Jay's line. I see you've been watching. He was here. He was here in the stream. This London session, Sulaiman. He was here. So he was here in London session. And yeah, I was in his stream last week. We were talking on his stream. So that's what he said. That's why this morning we were talking about this, and that's why I said it. I like that phrase. All right. Gold is, well, is moving higher maybe, just as NQ. Let's see. For now, I'm just gonna, I'm going to wait for the open, that's for sure. Nothing else to do until then. So, just wait it out. Just wait it out. Ethics and Trophy, hey there. Your voice is so sweet. Can I have you speaking after 20? Of course you can have me. I'm gonna do a podcast for you guys. How about that? It would be very good as a podcast. Oh yeah, I just said it before I read what you before I read it what you just said. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. I'm gonna do a podcast with you guys. You know, I'm gonna be in the background talking to you guys about life, about trading, how we're doing, what we're aiming for. You know, that's how we do it. That's what we do. So yeah, that is what it is. Thank you, FX and Trophy. Actually, I was talking about the idea of a podcast. You should start one podcast and share the link with your to see. You know what? That's hilarious. I do like that. I do like that. I'm gonna share the link with all of my ex. You know, I'm gonna send them, and just as you said it, I'm gonna attach a message like, "This is what you missed." Futures fanatic, hey there. Yesterday I said this. I guess strategy. See that 2-3R instant. Yeah, I remember, but yeah. Again. Josef changed the name to Futures Fanatic. Yeah, I remember Emlikson. Yeah. He was messaging me on Discord about a strategy 2-3R. Yeah, I know. I remember. I do have this the chart still. Very nice. Okay. Still waiting. I think I'm gonna grab a drink while we are waiting. Don't go anywhere. By the way, not changed. My boss should not see. Oh, okay. All right. So guys, here is Josef with a different name, different account, logging in. I'm gonna have a drink. Fiance said behind the door, like, "Hey Tom, I love you, but lunch is ready. Please come out." You know, and that's the magic word. So she said the lunch is ready, and I'm gonna get some food and some drinks, and I'll be right back. We still have 6 minutes until the open. Don't do anything. Push the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, AA. Good to see you. I'll be right back in, I don't know. Should I be eating here at the computer? I can eat it here. I can turn off the camera. So I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I'm grabbing my lunch and something to drink. Don't go anywhere. Thanks you. Here I am. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. I had my lunch. It was good. I had chicken with rice. Just saying. Some tasty chicken with rice. So what happened in the market? Oh, nothing. What a surprise. Except for gold. Let's see. Seems like, hey, Kojak, good to see you. What's happening? Good morning. Seems like we could be going higher, but we'll see. I don't see anything currently. Everybody's waiting for the open. Everyone is waiting. We also have relative equal highs up there. I would not be surprised if NQ would push it once more, but we need a structure shift again. So yeah, you know how it is. Hansen, hey, good morning. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody? I was just having my lunch hour for me. But we're still waiting. Nothing to do. I'm gonna update the application that I used to do for the giveaways, and tomorrow we will start the giveaways. All right, and the New York session. Shorting ES here. Let's see. Good. Short ES here. Oh, look at that. Nice targets down there. Relative equal lows. I love this. And also on the 5-minute. This is great. This is a very, very good target. There is imperfection, equal highs. Might go there. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We see these relative equal highs on ES and also here. But it pretty much looks like if we zoom it out on the 5-minute for intraday trading, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. So, I don't know. What could this mean? Are we going to go in a consolidation? I guess we could. Yesterday was seek and destroy. So, but ES is pretty much in this sideways channel. I do love the equal lows, but yes, definitely we have some imperfection up there and equal highs. Indicator, it was telling me to enter. Oh, right. There you go. And that's the best answer, you know. On your if it tells you to enter on your system, that's how you should go. Then you should enter. Definitely. And that's it. So if you have a system, no matter what I tell you, no matter what anybody tells or what anybody else's opinion, go for your own analysis. If you follow your own analysis, obviously that should be your go-to. Just go for it. That's it. That would be it. NQ also looks like it wants to go higher, but you know, just can't tell until the open. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Also, one key takeaway, by the way, guys, from the past few months since I've blown up all my funded accounts and I started all over. One key takeaway is that patience pays. Patience is definitely paying off. Even if I had a losing day, which I did, it was frustrating on the funded accounts, but I immediately was thinking like, okay, I had a losing day on the fundeds, but I know that there's more setups coming, so let's just keep calm and continue. And it paid off because the better days actually outweighed the bad days or the losses. So it was definitely a relief for me not to become frustrated that much of a losing day. But of course I would be frustrated, that's for sure, but still have to remember that new setups are coming. So Powell is coming like Thanos, and when he gets here, you know, that's gonna be wild. Powell is going to destroy the market. I know how that is. Where's my video? I don't know where it is. I had it somewhere here. No. Come on, where did I put it? I don't know where it is. I had it somewhere. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. So, just saying, guys, get prepared, because this is gonna happen when Powell comes at 10 a.m.
Good afternoon.
All right. That's what's gonna happen. Powell's just gonna say good afternoon, and that's it. That was it. Okay, NQ is still up there, no shift in structure. No shift, no nothing. Just waiting. So get ready. Get ready. Let's go, let's go. Gold trying to make new highs here. That's interesting. This was almost a good entry here. Like almost. If I put the stop loss down there, TP up there. Now I'm just bullish on gold. I just got super bullish on gold. Seems like it wants to go. Did I miss this trade? Maybe. That was a structure shift on the 5-minute. That's for sure. It already did a very good trade here. No, sorry, this was this morning. The other one was on NQ. Oops. We have the market open. Get ready. Look at that. One-minute chart. There you go. Let's see where it wants to go now. Be careful, guys. This could be tricky. NQ made a high here. Let's see if it wants to break 31. Maybe not. There you go. 31 broken. And what now? We have relative equal lows on the 15-minute, but we could be still bullish on this. What about ES? ES going lower. Hopefully Gabor is in profit right now. Okay, NQ is still holding. I guess everybody's gonna wait for Powell. Nothing significant. ES is slowly taking the stairs down for now. Actually, it's stuck. Okay, but it's going down. Nice. And what else do we have? NQ still back to the open. Good morning, Jeho. You're waking. All right. We hit that 702. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, nice call there. You definitely, yeah, you were right. We did hit that level. Look at that. NQ started to go higher just as ES. This is gonna push it 36. This is gonna go to the 40s. I don't have bookmap on right now, but I can check it out. It's going to the 40s. Lots of orders up above 45. A lot. I mean a lot. Should be breaking it. There you go. Orders taken. ES also up. There you go. Wow, look at that. We just made a new high, did we? No, we didn't. We did? Oh yeah, we did. We made new all-time high, guys. New all-time high. I told you so. Yeah. Yeah. Perfectly called it. Beautiful. Hansen. Nice. Wicked it out. Now this is, I know you guys like it, a bearish SMT, which I don't trade, but I know you guys like it. So that would call for a bearish move on ES. But since everything is so bullish, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. It was quite a spike from 34, 30, actually no, 30, 23. Yeah. Nice move. Let me delete that. We still have the order block down there, but I guess the market is going to wait for Powell. This was the move. Yeah, the orders have been busted at that level, 757. How about we go to the 800s? Look at that. 800. $762, 761. Yeah. New all-time high. NQ is absolutely unstoppable. Gold is pushing. ES also made a new all-time high, I think. Is it a new all-time high? Yeah, it is. Just pushing it. Quite interesting. I don't know what's going on with gold, but anyway. All right, on the 1 minute now, it's repricing this gap. Might have to wait for Powell, guys. Might have to wait for Powell. What a retracement here. Still looks bullish though on the 1 minute. I'm not gonna jump in, that's for sure. Let's watch the 5 minute. Let's watch the 15. Wicked out. Also the 1 hour. Could this be bearish? Let's see. We still have the order block down there. Could this be a Judah swing, you know? Faking out this move and then, you know, taking it down to sell side at the order block. I guess we have to wait. I guess we just have to wait. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Let's go. What's gonna happen? It could form a structure here, and it did. So we have a swing low here as a structure. So I'm right now I would be waiting to go short, but I'm scared to go long here, so I'm not gonna go there. Gold is spiking higher. I think it might want to go to the 1 hour order block from here. No entry. Oh, look at that. NQ shifting. NQ is shifting. Guys, what's happening? What is happening? Careful. Repricing the 1 minute gap below the midnight open. This is the opening range. It went down to the opening range. It actually took it out. Can it go lower? Closing the gap. It's closing the gap. I'm not in a trade. I don't know. I don't know. If it wants to go down, it should go all the way down to the order block, in my opinion. But it might just want to take out the this opening range. Gold, new highs. Yeah, we're gonna go sideways, waiting for Powell here. Let's look at it from higher time frame. Oh, look at the 15-minute. This candle. If it closes like this as a bearish pin bar, now that would be interesting. Yeah, it wicked it out. Next level would be 800. It's gonna go sideways, more than likely. More than likely. I'm not in a trade. I'm flat. But the 15-minute chart with this wick looks interesting. I don't think it's gonna stay like this for too long on the 15-minute chart. Also on the 1 hour. I don't know. Okay. Hard to decide what to do here, but the only thing I see as level is down here. For example, if you go with the 1 minute, now here's a swing high, OTE entry to go short would have been right up here at 739. So this one could be a short. Look at that. One to two risk to reward. Boom. One to two risk to reward. TP, if you want to go short here, should be down at, well, 703.50, but I think it wants to push it higher. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it wants to push it. I did take a trade on an evaluation account with 2 micros to short this at 736.75, but I might close it. Here it is. 1 minute chart. There. So I did take this, but it's not the best entry, I know. And not the best risk to reward. But hey. I'm not taking this on a funded account. Only on evaluation. Because I'm still not comfortable going back to the 1 minute charts, and this was based on the 1 minute, and I'm only taking trades on a funded account on the 5 minutes for now. Everybody's doing great, I guess. Hopefully you guys made some profits today, and not just at the open, but overall. All right, seems like we could be going lower. If NQ does not bounce soon, it can get ugly to downside fast. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Again, I didn't take this trade on my funded accounts because I'm just scared on the 1 minute chart still. And more than likely, everybody's gonna wait for Powell with the big moves. Let's see. Mike, hey there. I don't think it's gonna be an hour. I think he's gonna speak for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes max. He doesn't really like to speak more than 30 minutes. He's most likely going to read a speech, and that's all. He's just going to read a speech. So it shouldn't take more than 20 minutes, 30. I don't really think there's gonna be a press conference. Yeah, this is just okay. So this is just gonna be a testimony, nothing else. This is it's just gonna read something. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. He could have taken the whole day off. Okay, if it starts to go crazy, I'm just gonna close out this trade. If it trades above this level, there. I'm just putting my stop there because obviously if it goes higher, it's gonna go more. I don't want to see that going that area. If it goes, I'm out. That's the decision. So I lowered my risk. %, yeah. Thank you, Dominic. Yeah, I lowered it. It's almost not exactly half, but I lowered it. Okay, look at that. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Be brave. Bator. Yeah. I'm perfectly alright since this is an evaluation account at MyFundedFutures, which by the way I think gives the best conditions. You can say whatever you want. Others are good too. They're awesome. But yeah, be brave. Guys, hope you guys doing some good trades. This is just entertainment, you know. I'm trying to put on a show here. I'm just putting on a show. Are we going lower? Let's see. Let's see. All right, it's going back up there. This is why exactly I don't take, I mean, there could be lots of things happening. Still there. Still at least 7 minutes, and I think he's gonna start like maybe a few minutes later. Well, what can we do? All right, going higher. Going for my stop. I'm down exactly currently $16 on this one. $13, $10. So a lot of things are at risk right now. We're having fun. Exactly. Exactly. We're laughing, you know. We're having fun, guys. So I think the loss is gonna be about $60 or $50. I don't even know. Maybe less. 36. Actually, no. It should be around 50, $55 loss if I lose this. Hey Zoltan. And making money. Hopefully that would be the end goal. Living dangerously. Oh yeah. We are in the danger zone. We love it dangerous, yeah. We are in the danger zone with this trade. Let's look at ES. What's happening with ES? ES pushing higher. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Still pushing. Gold almost taking out Asia high. I got taken out from the NQ position right here. I must say, I don't even know how much I lost, like 50 bucks. I don't know. Dangerous trading. But hey, trading micros is super low stress. What else? But of course, less money. Yes. So yeah, we are waiting. Hey, I see that you trade on Quantum platform. Can you make a setup video? Yeah, actually, I'm ashamed of myself because at least 5 people told me already to make a video, a setup video about Quantower, especially how to log in to multiple prop firms. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Do that. Okay, seems like we're making new highs here. I mean, it's very close. Any of you guys have the balls to enter into a long to make a new high? I mean, it's very close, like 6 points. Should be breaking it. Careful. See? That's why I said. And Powell is not even talking yet. I don't know what could be the bias when he starts to talk. but all I know is gold should be pushing new highs. It should. Powell power. Hey Maverick, yeah. Yeah. That's true. Powell power. Let's go back to NQ. Muhammadu, hey, good morning. Good to see you back on the stream. By the way, guys, push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. From tomorrow, we're going to engage with the giveaways, all right? So giveaways are back from tomorrow in New York session. Stay tuned. It's going to be cash prize, all right? So stay tuned. Oh yeah, that's true. I can remove the background with the name. That is very true. Symbol. Wig body. Trading. No. Where is it? Watermark. There. Oh. End of the headache, guys. Watermark. There. I think it's actually much better, right? It's true. It's much better. Yeah, that was a good idea, Dominic. Badminton, hey. Sure, absolutely. You can ask. Volatility, yeah, there is. Absolutely. There is oh, wow, look at gold. Spiked up, boom. Going lower. Powell is talking already. How many times you felt like I can't do this? I don't know. Like not saying like too many times, but when I lost everything in 2018, I felt it multiple times when I lost my savings and everything. So I felt it then. Then when I started again after the pandemic, and I failed FTMO accounts, and I didn't really have too much money to restart everything. So I was struggling absolutely for a year without any kind of result. So how many times? Overall, I'm not saying like 100 times, but overall I say about 5 or 6 times, 8 times, something like that. 2 or 3 times at least when I lost my savings in Forex, and another 2 or 3 times while I tried to get funded with FTMO. So yeah, a few times. I'm not saying like dozens of times or anything, but yeah, there was a few times when I said, no, I can't do this. I can't, but it was hard. The only thing I knew is if I don't give up, as long as I don't give up and stay reasonable with my finances and what I spend on trading, it should be fine. And that's it. Also, the line of the actual price is distracting, but it's like a dotted line. I always like to see the price line, if that's what you mean. I know. For 5 years, I lost over 70K already just to get where I am now. So everybody pays the tuition, the price, you know. This is not a game. This is a business. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, you don't have to lose money, but you will. You will. You have to be clear about that. You have to be honest with yourself. You can't say that I mean, you're going to lose. That's a fact. The thing is how you're going to handle it. It's a relative thing. It's a lot or it's not a lot. DL Zizinga, to be honest, I just told this yesterday to Josef on Discord. I lost 2 cars, the price of 2 cars, which I had back in 2017. I lost my savings. So honestly, I'm nearly there as Dominic, somewhere around there, $50,000-$60,000 or more, actually more. So me and Dominic are almost at the same level, the money that I lost since 2017. Nearly $70,000, I can say that. So I'm totally down in the negative territory. I paid my price, the paying, the tuition. So yeah. Failing is part of success. They're saying you should blow your account at least once in your life. If you want to, at least once, that's a low number. At least once. You drink and start again. Exactly. That's all my life savings to this. Yeah, I made some stupid decisions. One stupid decision. I'm sorry. Don't take it on yourself, Dominic. You know I respect you, and you're a huge contributor to the stream. So all my respect. From my end, it was a stupid thing when I lost already 2. I mean the price of two of my cars, and after I lost the money of those cars, I've put in my savings as well. Sorry, just a quick phone call. I'm sorry, guys. I just had some phone calls to deal with, and I'm here. It seems like Powell did the job that he was given, right? Oh, I see you guys were chatting. Nice. Keep the stream alive. Yeah, Powell is making the job. I never listened to these speeches, but the market looks like traveling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Exactly. Exactly. So this is Powell today.
Good afternoon.
And that's what happened. That is exactly what happened. Powell came and he conquered. That is exactly what just happened. Okay, so now that the market is messed up totally. Oh, look at ES. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Powell. Thank you for messing up the whole chart. We love you. You're great. All right. What do you guys think? What should be happening next? Is it gonna go down? Well, maybe it's gonna go down. Who knows? Liquidity already taken. 771. Why does says long? Actually, not a bad idea. On the 3-minute, there is nothing. Oh wow! Is Powell still speaking? Is he still doing it? What is going on? Is he still onto it? This was actually a market structure shift on the 1-minute, but I think he's still talking. Let me check it. Let me check it. Because if he's still talking... Oh, he's still talking.
5.5% since last July, after having tightened the stance of monetary policy significantly over the previous year and a half. We've also continued to reduce our securities holdings.
All right, still talking. Okay.
We do not expect it will be appropriate to reduce the target range for the federal funds rate until we have gained greater confidence that inflation is moving sustainably.
If it breaks 20, something you will short. All right.
The first quarter of this year did not support such greater confidence. The most recent inflation readings, however,
Gold also down here. I guess we have to wait until after the speech. Mr. Jawbone. Yeah. Push the like and subscribe, guys. I know I was away from the computer, but sorry about that. That's bearish. That's extremely bearish, I think, although I'm not an expert. That's bearish.
In considering adjustments to the target range for the federal funds rate, the committee will continue its practice of carefully assessing incoming data and their implications for the evolving outlook, the balance of risks, and the appropriate path of monetary policy. Congress has entrusted the Federal Reserve with operational independence that is needed to take a longer-term perspective
Anyway.
Our dual mandate of maximum employment and stable prices. We remain committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keeping longer-term inflation expectations well anchored.
Careful, everyone. This is like almost a seek and destroy. Now it can go up.
Achieving maximum employment and stable prices over the long run.
Don't be in a position. I hope I don't have a... Okay, no orders. I was a little bit scared.
I'll conclude by emphasizing that we understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we
5,632? What?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And the senior member of the committee will begin the questioning. Senator Reid.
Thank you very much.
Let's go. Congratulations, Gabor. Thanks for the honest answer, John. Freaking... Oh, you're welcome, Badminton.
Doing thus eliminate the federal income tax.
I mean...
First in the question
Oh, look at that. We just tapped into the order block.
prices, consumers, and the
Tapped into the order block.
Thank you, Senator Reid. So I'm going to say that we go very far out of our way not to comment
Inside the 15-minute order block.
on campaign type.
That was your profit.
We also don't comment on trade policy.
What?
Really specific jobs, and we try to stick to those.
I hope it was. I hope it was. I hope it was.
Let me opine a bit.
And put one more zero to it. Okay, we're down and the order block should be breaking this level.
Shop aisle. It's going to increase them.
Okay, look at that. Now it's going back.
50% tariff increases are significant. And in fact, I've been told that to replace the income tax, you would have to raise
This is a gamble right now, guys. This, I mean,
make up for the loss.
I don't know. I know it's hard to resist to the temptation.
I respect your impartiality and your neutrality, but
I told you I was starting ES to... yeah, I remember. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, that was your profit. I remember. Yeah, that's how I meant. Sorry. Yeah, that's how I meant it. I mean,
you said in your opening statement that
I just thought that you were saying money-wise. So we hit it. Yeah,
and that's one
I know. Very good call there. Very, very good call. And I was calling, guys. You know, guys, what happened. I called out the order block. And look at that. I called out the 15-minute order block and boom. We hit that. Unfortunately, no trade on my end.
Can you comment on that, Mr. Chairman?
But listen, we went down there.
Labor market data
I'm not saying...
you send to your
I mean, I'd like to see the order block being broken.
conditions have cooled considerably
So who knows?
where they were 2 years ago. This is no longer an overheated economy.
Yeah, secretly he's writing the speech. Gabor is writing the speech. I know he does.
It was a strong labor market, but it was not an overheated. So I think the upshot of that really is that we're well aware that we now face two-sided risks and have for some time. But now the labor market appears to be fully back in balance. We know that if we move too quickly, we risk unnecessarily hammering economic activity and possibly interfering with the ongoing expansion. We know that if we move too slowly, that we may undo the good we've done. Well, actually, it's the other way. If we loosen policy too late or too little, we could hurt economic activity. If we loosen policy too much or too soon, then we could undermine the progress on inflation. So we're
Let's
very
go.
much balancing those two risks, and that's really the essence of what we're thinking about these days. But the direction seems to be going towards.
Is it going to go through the 15-minute order block? That's the question that still remains on my end.
But I think if you look at the last summary,
Good time for shorts.
I guess I would say
You do hardcore speech.
it doesn't seem likely that the next policy move would be a rate increase. We don't take things like that off the table, but that does not seem the likely direction. The likely direction does seem to be as we make more progress in inflation and as the labor market.
He was talking some bearish about inflation, and Nasdaq immediately took a dump before the move that broke ES to the downside. But look at this. Wow. J-Ho, definitely. You're still in from 64? Come on, man. How can you do that? How is it possible? From 64. I don't know what you do there, but hey, congratulations. And look at that. Is it going to go through the order block? To me, it seems like it will. What's the low? Is it 80, 85? Still bearish.
Very focused on reading the actual letter and intent of the law and following it carefully.
It's still bearish.
Institutional value that we have.
There you go. Breaking the order block. Breaking the order block.
I don't have anything for you on them, but we will of course follow the law as the Supreme Court.
Or not. Look at that. This is a gamble, guys. I am not taking any trades right now. I'm super happy on the sideline. I made profit today on the funded accounts, so I'm keeping those profits. That's for sure. Look at that 85. There you go. I told you guys. I told you that the order block will be broken, and now it's broken.
Powell, we've heard a steady stream of commentary that there will be changes to Bowles' proposal that can be seen certainly as
Nice, J-Ho.
some reports say
I want to see 679 for my final. Dude, I don't know what you do there, but man.
through it all, this proposal
We have to do one of these streams together again. And I want to do some stream. Let's try to do something this week with maybe Jeho, Gabor, and anybody else who would like to. Dominic, who else? We can do some joint streams. I mean, on Discord, and we can chat. You guys will talk. I will do the entries.
do you agree and will you commit to withdrawing the existing proposal?
Nice. It was choppy. Yeah, last time it was choppy, but hey, it still was a good talk. You know. Yeah, lad. There you go. There you go. We are gonna do it. You guys tell me the entry, and I will take the trade. I will take the trade. I will take the fall. I wanted to say I will take the fall for the entries, but let's see what's happening here. Next target could be 672.
I can't really be specific because nothing is agreed until everything's agreed, so I won't have a lot of specifics for you today. The question where we're continuing to try to make progress is that of process. So it is my view, it is the strongly held view of members of the board that we do need to put a revised proposal out for comment.
Until this guy is still talking,
The reason is, when
there's just nothing else to do.
that has been our practice. We don't see a reason to deviate from that practice. It seems to be consistent with past practice and with the Administrative Procedure Act. So that's very much what we think, and we're working through that question with the FDIC and the OCC. We haven't reached agreement on that, but I'm very hopeful that we will. We're prepared to move forward at that when we do reach agreement on that.
You made my overshoot. Come on, Dominic.
I appreciate the response there.
Hey, listen.
Discuss one aspect more of Bowles will be
All I can say is that you have very good insights.
with how much proposal this process appears to have been done.
You're always seeing the market
The Fed, the FDIC,
as the way that we should.
end game last July.
So yeah,
October
we should be doing that.
began the collection of data to conduct a quantitative
Onyx 640 for a small runner.
Basel III
Yeah, 640. Let's see. 640.
been conducted before
640. 640.
was ever issued.
It could be. Maybe. What's down there at 640? Yeah, there's actually an order block. Not too perfect one, but
Still waiting to view.
could go down. Reprice the whole scale.
We're hearing rumors that the Fed is working on revising its proposal and moving towards an updated version. Please help me understand how will the Fed
This is more wild than having NFP or FOMC.
As you know, we have received extensive public comments, and we've also evaluated the quantitative impact survey that you mentioned.
Yes.
So the
15-minute. Yeah.
When we do reach agreement with the other agencies fully, that
I look at that. It's gonna go up.
the proposed changes and also the quantitative impact survey and also the effects that the QIS suggests that the changes would have. So we'll put all that out for comment again for a period of time, and then having had yet another round of comment, and we can then move toward finalizing. That's basically the broad strokes of how I would see this moving forward.
And how long do you see that?
Okay, now it should be reclaiming the 721 level.
Meaningful. I mean, it might be
on the 1 minute. Who knows?
Before we do that, there's a lot of work that needs to take place, before you actually.
But it's wild. It's wild.
Quite a bit of work. So it will take some time, and then we would put it out, and then there would be, I'm just taking that number, 60 days of comment, and then we would get the comment.
Not entering.
There would be another period of evaluating the comments, and only then would you go final. So there are a number of steps here.
I am not entering. Definitely not.
Running out of time here. I think Senator Reid made the comment about the Chevron case and the impact that it could have, certainly curtailing, from my perspective, the regulatory state. The necessity of a cost-benefit analysis.
But 721 is in the crosshairs right now. Should be pushing it.
1,000+ pages of Basel III. I think there were about 20 pages.
Let me check bookmap.
Analysis approach. I really hope that we see more of that going forward.
Oh yeah, there are orders up there.
Senator Tester from Montana is recognized.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for the courtesy. Chairman Powell, good to see you here today. Appreciate your work. Look, regardless where I go in the state of Montana, housing is a big issue, whether it's Billings or Butte or Bozeman or Busby or Big Sandy, it doesn't matter. Larger towns to medium-sized towns to small towns, housing is a huge issue. And I think it's a huge issue all over the country, and correct me if I'm not correct.
And there you go. 721 taken. Reclaimed, if I may say so.
So we do pay a lot of attention, and I would agree with you. We have significant housing issues in the country, and we had them before the pandemic. Certainly, the
Question remains, what are we gonna do in this area?
distortions and
We are at no man's land.
monetary policy works through interest-sensitive spending. There is no more interest-sensitive spending than buying a house and having a mortgage. So, for sure, our tighter policy is having an effect on economic activity in the housing sector. But I would also say the best thing we can do for housing is to succeed in getting inflation down to 2% on a sustained basis.
There's orders at 7:30.
Get back to what was the pre-pandemic normal.
I'm not in a trade, I'm just following through
But not dealing
what's happening here.
with specific things we're dealing with now.
So let me drill down a little bit. I'm speaking
Took liquidity on the 5 minute.
cost interest, and you're correct on.
Let's see what's happening on the 1 hour. I think it's gonna be some kind of a seek and destroy as well, almost like yesterday. So it can also go back way up there. This is an order block at 31.
Outlook metrics, because I think it's, from my perspective at least, I think it's limiting the opportunity for expansion. It's limiting the opportunity for entrepreneurs to business.
Better time to short. I'm not touching this. I am not until this guy is talking. We should have stopped by now. Why are they asking so many questions?
Again, I think for housing supply, the best thing we can
Treasury Secretary Yellen
control so that rates can come back down, so that we can have a more
is gonna speak to. Oh my God.
and a more normalized housing system. But I think policies to increase
My runner was hit in profits. We came like 1 point from my last TP, but it happened. Yeah, it happens.
state and
But Jeho, I think you did a great job.
Do you believe that if we were to put forth some housing incentives, whatever they may be, that could have if those incentives resulted in more affordable workforce housing in the market, that would have positive impacts on the economy?
Well, this would be my 5th year overall. So I lost everything in 2018 and somewhat in 2019. And after came the pandemic, and I sat back for a year just to overthink my losses and what can I do. And I knew I want to continue, so I didn't give up. I knew I wanted to continue. I just had to get myself financially up from the floor. So I started again in 2020, actually continued with prop firms, but very slow. I was trading with Audacity Capital with $15,000 capital.
I'd be glad to. So essentially all advanced
Of course, I failed. And then in 21, I took some courses, but I was trading with prop firms. I would say when I took it real seriously, like I said, okay, that's it. I am going to take it super serious as a business. This is what's going to be. This is how it's going to be. I'm going to learn. I started from scratch again. So I put away everything I have learned before, and I started again from scratch. I have my notes like on a real paper and a notebook, physical notebook. I wrote everything down. I was watching videos and everything. So I applied for a private membership. I was learning and learning while I was working at a job, and in 2022 got funded with FTMO. Then I blew the account twice. So I was funded with my Forex funds too, but I blew that account too. And time went by real fast, and last year I switched to futures, and here I am. I got much better when I switched to futures. And since last October, September, October, I can say that I have a better understanding of the whole situation, of the market structure, the markets. Smart money concepts was the one that clicked for me. I started to understand better, not just ICT, but the whole thing. So yeah. The moment I switched from Forex to futures, everything started to smooth out. That's what I can tell you. I took my payouts, some payouts from TOPSTEP last year and some this year, but overall I'm still not profitable. So yeah, but we are between the top and the bottom, so still fighting. Still fighting here, where to go, up or down. The bulls and the bears.
For those people who are not familiar with, that's the legal test for that turns out to be if it's a logical outgrowth. If it's not a logical outgrowth, that would legally require reproposal.
Yeah, you're welcome, Badminton.
I will just say again, from my standpoint,
anytime. I never said I'm a profitable trader to anyone, because I got accused and criticized by some things, but I never said to anyone that I'm a profitable trader.
just because it's the right thing to do, it's what we would.
And I always told you guys that without your help, you guys helping me out by using my links and codes, I would not be able to be here. So I appreciate that, because the affiliate commissions help me to do this full time every day on YouTube. So thank you guys.
With them to work on something that will meet that need.
We'll see who gets the short end of the stick. Yeah, you're leaning bullish. All right, let's see.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see.
Would it be fair to say that we'd probably be looking at final determination?
Could go up. I like the move. Yeah, I do like this one as being bullish. I mean, the way I look at this curve, it seems like it still wants to push. So it's gonna go like a little bit like around the VWAP or something, and then boom, one more spike to the upside. I can imagine that happening.
You write the final rule. Beginning part of next year is a good guesstimate.
The only reason why I push is because there are so many folks directly involved with this, and the impact on our economy here and with a lot of our financial institutions. This is a significant change, and it's one that a lot of people are following. So I'm trying to get you to get into the depth of this as much as possible, and I thank you for that.
How to manage your expenses because you don't do a job, right? Yes, exactly. Badminton. Look at this, just as we expected, pushing it. You were right, Gabor. How do I manage my expenses? To be honest, I did the calculation. I had a job until April, this year, April. I was working for an insurance company. I was a salesman for an insurance company. And I was working also for commission. I was driving all around the country. and making insurances, and you know, I started to do affiliate marketing, but it's very simple. I just actually registered for an affiliate partner with these prop firms that I also trade with, and if you guys are using my codes and links, I get commission, and it gives me enough money to make a living. I mean, I'm not throwing money away or anything, and I also pay taxes because I formed a small company. But, you know, without going all the way into the details, I'm doing enough money just to solely live from the affiliate commissions, but that's a very thin ice. You know why? Because prop firms can go away any day. So if the prop firms go away, if there's some new regulations come in, my income is just go to zero if I rely on affiliate commissions. So this is just something that helps me out, and that's it. And not gonna lie, I had months better than $3,000 in affiliate commission. My life expenses are the bare minimum to pay the rent. I have a loan to pay. I buy food. I pay everything. I need at least $2,000, $1,800. That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. I need to pay rent, everything. So, and to be able to spend on myself for extras, for clothes, travel, anything extra, to buy some things, I would say it would be better to go with $2,500 or $3,000. So when I reached that level, I said, okay, I think I can do this full time and focus on trading. But the goal is actually to make more from trading and not from affiliate commissions, right? That would be the goal. So, and again, without your help, I could not do it. I mean, being here. I'm not transparent. I mean, I'm transparent, but I don't really want to go into the specific details because partially because I live in a country where I live in Hungary, but I don't want to go into that part. But yes, but that's not the goal, guys, because prop firms can go away any day. So keep that in mind. Any day prop firms can go. And then if they go away, I will be left with zero income. So I cannot rely on affiliate commissions. I have to do better in trading. That's the goal. But still, to make that, I have to be here, and I like to be here every single day on YouTube, share my ideas, my thoughts, and everything. And I'm just talking this much because there's nothing to do here right now. I'm just waiting for Powell to finish talking. I have no entry. That's why I'm just keep talking. So yeah, I want to do that. So Dominic, that's the goal, to channel some money into my own cash account and trade with that. But first I need to be consistently profitable. That would be the goal. That would be the goal. And by the way, just something, I don't know what's your experience, badminton or what you see online, but when you see some YouTubers flexing with supercars and all that things, you know, keep in mind that there are a few exceptions, one or two maximum, but 90% of those people are making their money from marketing, from sales, from online, or anyway, but not from trading, right? Just keep that in mind. Which is fine. It's perfectly fine. I just don't like when someone is saying that he's making that money from trading. Well, it's obvious that he or she is not making that money from trading. It's obvious that the person is making money from affiliate marketing or sponsorships or whatever, you know. That's true. Yeah. Powell is on hourly pay. Yeah. Powell is definitely. I like that. I like that.
Since mid-May, tens of thousands of people, including many Ohioans, have lost access to their money due fintech middleman. Reports indicate $95 million may have gone missing. The Fed oversees one of Synopsys' former partner banks, Evolve Bank and Trust. As a regulator, it's your job to make sure.
Look at this. Spiked lower. I still believe that NQ should be going higher.
Customers who felt
Today I feel like crying. What happened? Come on, Trading Star.
regain access to their money.
Don't say that. Why you say that? Don't say that.
Don't supervise Synapse or let
Don't say that.
Synapse, and we're strongly
Listen, if you had some losses,
evolve to do whatever it can to
just
make money available to those depositors. We also, as you may
just don't take it too emotionally. I mean, I was crying too, but I was losing my money on my personal cash account. I mean, if I calculate how much prop firm accounts could I have bought on that money, maybe I would do much better by now, but
Critical that consumers are made whole.
that was a real pain. So if you're crying, don't cry about a prop firm account. You can do another one and you'll be better. You'll be better.
Supervisory authority to ensure that Evolve is committing the resources necessary to return those funds to the account holders.
Okay, they are still talking. I don't know what the hell.
I want to note one last thing. Last year's
Oh, you guys are hearing it.
failure of Silicon
Oh.
Valley Bank noted how incentive
You guys can hear them talking. Okay, you want me to mute them
bank's failure.
or
Either watched or had reports of when those bank CEOs testified in front of this committee.
I thought I muted the desktop.
Incentive-based compensation that led to the bank's failure. I mentioned it said that SVB managers, quote, had a financial incentive to focus on short-term profit over sound risk management. That's what a number of us, Senator Smith, Senator Butler, Senator Warren, Warner and I have said over and over that short-term profit over sound risk management causes significant problems to our financial system. Compensation practices.
I took my turn.
Still pose
208 red into 75 green. Oh, on only 2 good trades with NQ. Micros, work yourself back. There you go.
executive compensation. I mean, you
I started and finished cooking in the meal. I like that. Yeah, if you ever need to cry, then do so and then write it to your journal and keep a record of it. And next time, so you can read that. There you go. There you go. By the way, the star has got 5 edges. You need just one. I like that. I like that. I like that.
We plan to release the results of the QIS. Not just well. First, we have to get agreement with the other banking agencies, but as soon as possible.
Can you imagine any agencies having a concern with any other banking agencies having a concern with releasing it, or is it just a matter of
Not at
pro
all.
forma? Okay.
No, it's just a matter of the bigger picture of getting agreement on the revisions to Basel III and also how to proceed.
That's great, and I really appreciate the feedback that I've received from you. I should have started by thanking you again for your continued accessibility and discussions outside of the committee. They're very productive.
Okay, they're just sucking up to each other now.
At the Fed, I grew up in the '70s. Got my Social Security number in 1973 when I was 12 years old. That's when I made.
I don't know how long they're gonna keep talking, but
even as a youngster, and that was a really lousy time to enter in the workforce. Tell me, and I'm hearing discussions among some of our members now that would almost be reminiscent of discussions with prior Fed members saying, "Look, we got to lower interest rates, and we've got unemployment out of control."
I blew another 2 take profit trader evals today. After failing so many times, I feel I don't know anymore. It hurts. I can read market structure really well. Walking away from losing is the hardest. Listen, Trading Star, there's nothing wrong that happened there. You have to write it down, maybe journal it down. Do it and listen. It's not about the market or your entry. Whatever is your entry model, I suppose you already know the basics how you should do. I think the problem was 2 things. One, you might be overtraded, too many trades, even if you were trading small size. The second one could have been maybe rage trading or revenge trading, like with more much higher leverage, you know. These two, or the combination of these two, I think that was the issue, because 98%, that's the issue. And that is something you can work. You can work on risk management. That is something you can do, because finding an edge as a trading entry model, that you can do. Working on yourself, I mean, that's the thing. So you just have to focus on the psychology, the mental aspect of the whole thing. So don't be hard on yourself, because listen, I took payouts from TOPSTEP. I know I'm still in the negative, but I'm saying that if I could take multiple payouts from TOPSTEP, then most likely everyone can do it. Everyone. If I could take payouts from TOPSTEP last year and this year, although this year is very slow for me, but still, then everyone can do. I don't know how many payouts you took, or if you took payouts already, then that's your proof. If you haven't took payouts already, don't worry about it. As long as you're not giving up, you're going to be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Go small size. Go slow. Go in again. Don't lick your wounds too much. All right? I'm just saying the truth. Don't start to lick your wounds. Walk away maybe today. You know, have a drink. Relax. Watch a movie. Whatever. Do something you like. Talk to your spouse, family, friend, whatever. Go out, enjoy, eat something good. You know, who cares about 2 evaluation accounts? There's so many things to do. So come back. Don't cry so long on this one, all right? You can cry for a few minutes on an evaluation account, but that's it. That's the max, all right? Come back. Continue. You know, that's it. Continue. Don't take it personally. It's gonna work out. Tomorrow, a better day. Always a better day. So Trading Star, I'm telling you, you can do it. Recharge, refresh. All right, sorry, I wasn't reading. Greetings, Jonathan. Oh, thank you. Hey, don't cry. Had 500 drawdown left during Asia. Made a full drawdown allowance plus 200. Guy, Jonathan, thank you so much for using my code. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jonathan. Keeps the stream alive. Thank you, thank you. Listen, 500 drawdown, and you climbed back from the ditch, and there you go. Patience pays, Jonathan. Let's go. I hope you're still here, Jonathan. You deserve... Everybody deserves an applause. Let me give you an applause. Also for Gabor and Jonathan, and for Trading Star. Let's go, guys. Start asking yourself right question and be honest. Yeah, be honest with yourself if you journal. Yeah. I got my risk always the same. Have I traded them all? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Have I had my confirmation? Yeah, exactly. Good questions, Dominic. Ask these questions. How long I have time to activate TOPSTEP PA account? I think you have 30 days. 30 days. Let's go, Jonathan. Let's go. You did really well, and thanks again. 30 days. But I think if you, for example, don't have the money or whatever comes up, you know, anything can, some technical issues, you can write to support and they're going to extend it to you with maybe an extra week or two. But you have 30 days. What? Trading Star, come on, man. Trading Star. Dude. You shouldn't have to. I mean, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it, but Trading Star, man. I don't even care if I get... Thank you so much. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that, really. Listen, 25 euros, you can buy a Buleanox account on that money. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, man. That's a considerable amount of money. Here in Hungary, people work for a day, for a full day for that kind of money. So, Trading Star, you shouldn't have to. Appreciate it, but on Take Profit you have 2 days. I didn't know that. I think it's the same on Take Profit. Like if you pass an evaluation account, is it mandatory to pay the activation fee, or you can leave it on like at Apex until you pay the monthly fee? I don't even know, but yeah. One is emotional. We exchange certain number of heartbeats that we never get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I liked how Gabor said it last time. That is why. But if you go back to basics, do not trade when you don't see it. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, don't super chat to me, Dominic. Guys, I thank you. If you have money for super chat, save it for maybe if you need an extra evaluation account, and use my code. That's it. Everybody wins that way, you know. But really, Trading Star, again, appreciate it. That was a great great thing you did there. I'm from Romania, but in UK now. Oh. Stay there in Romania, the situation sucks. What? No. Really? Come on, boy. I appreciate every word and energy. Trading Star, I wish I could do more to you, or more for you. But listen, everybody here wants to go for the success, for the result, for being successful. This channel here is also about the journey that I'm taking to prove myself and to you guys that even an idiot like myself can achieve multiple payouts trading prop firms. So stick around, and together we're gonna make wonders. As Jor-El said to his son Kal-El, played by actor Russell Crowe, said, you're gonna help them achieve wonders. Now we're gonna achieve wonders together, and we're gonna be profitable together. We're gonna figure this thing out. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna figure this out somehow. How to make money every day. Focus on yourself. Tom, never ever tell that again to us. Tom, never ever tell that again to yourself. I don't know which part, but I won't. All right. Oh, idiot. Tom, if I say to myself idiot, that's actually a compliment. Thank you. In Transylvania, the average salary is 500-600 euros. Yes, it sucks. Yeah, in Hungary, the average salary is about 800 to 900 euros. 800 euros, I would say. 800 euros. But the problem is that food is very expensive. Groceries are over the roof. The rent prices. Guys, the cheapest rent in my city, I mean, for a 55 square meter apartment is around, I mean, a normal, I'm not saying the cheapest, but a normal apartment for about 45 or 50 square meters is about $500 or $600, not euros, but in dollars, $500 or $600 per month. So if you make 800 or 900 euros per month, you pay the whole salary to pay the rent, and that's like crazy. I'm telling you guys. Anyway, that's another topic I'm not gonna go into. But yeah, we are trading against the smartest mofo and AI, so it's not easy. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. we are trading against AI, and we're trading against the smartest mofos. And yeah, it actually is. There's an entry on which time frame? There is, though, on the 1 minute. Look at that. On the 1 minute, there is one. I'm not gonna take it, but there is an entry on this higher fair value gap at OTE if you want to go short. That's an entry if you want to go short. Right now. Boom. Took that level. Move to Asia, bro. Alright. It's the fundamental problem in the UK too, yeah. It's cheap? Oh. Can go for your new high, you're saying. Alright, I thought that this is going to be a short because technically it's a short entry on the 1 minute. It's hard to say anything until this guy is talking. I don't know if we can do anything. Guys, you go long. Guys, I'm going to turn off Powell because I don't know how far they're going to go here. And honestly, I don't really know. I don't really think I'm going to take a trade in this AM session. I'm very glad we had all these good talks, and you guys are awesome, but I don't think I'm going to take another trade here because this is just carnage. Look at that. Nothing on the 5 minute that I like. He loves it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's, come on, let's go, Zoltan. Start cooking dinner. So, guys, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut the stream here because obviously look at the 5 minute. You guys know I like the 5. There's nothing to take here. Nothing. Everything was taken out. No entry, no target. I don't see anything that I would go for in this. And I think Powell is going to start talking all the way until the end of times. So, so yeah, don't enter into anything. Cold short. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, if any one of you guys are in the trade, I wish you all the best. And I think this is it for me right now. Thank you so much for watching. And Trading Star, chin up. I told you what to do and appreciate the donation. And everybody for the support. You guys are great. I'll be back in the London session. All right. They will call the security. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, so I'll be back in the London session tomorrow. We made some profits today. Anyway, I'm gonna do a recap video later. Everybody, have a good one, and see you guys tomorrow. If you would like to support, use my codes and the links. Appreciate it, and giveaways from tomorrow. And thank you for everything. All right. Thank you. It was a good chat, good talks. Have a good one. Love you guys. All right. See you tomorrow.